Hello everyone, welcome to this crazy story in the village. You won't believe the scandal lurking behind the village chief. Dad didn't skip a beat, raised his gun and said, "Write it up. This is my job application." Accountant Lou instantly went softer and got ready to obey. Just then, an alarm blared outside, and Accountant Lou stiffened again. "Hey, you see how tough I am now?" Though he was determined, when push came to shove, Dahai hesitated. This isn't a video game. Once I shoot, there's no turning back. And aim. Just then, Accountant Li's wife barged in at the gunshots, as if she was in a double kill gameplay. Dahai arrived at the village committee, but found the chief missing, so he went to see the guard, running into someone called Lao Gao. "Don't worry, no one will believe you're babbling. I'll handle it." Lao Gao asked, "Why do you sound as if you're drinking alcohol and tipsy?" "My name is Lao Gao. Do you actually think I'd call you Second Fortune? Keep your mouth shut in your next life. Help me out." Dahai was becoming more and more reckless. "This is village territory, and that's the mountain." He headed straight for my alley, only to bump into the village chief. Seeing Dahai drenched in blood, the village chief instantly switched to a friendly face, thinking, "I really hope I have enough time." He hurried towards the mine, coincidentally running into the last victim, thinking, "One more chaos won't hurt." Unable to locate Jaya Shingley, Dahai quietly slipped into his car, behaving just like a stealthy thief. "If you have any requests, just go ahead and tell me." Dahai was fully aware that he couldn't escape his fate, yet he held no regrets about this gamble. "Since life won't serve me justice, I'll take it for myself." As the police sirens drew closer, Dahai smiled. In the distance, the horse had finally gained freedom, while his son enviously watched others light fireworks, thinking, "I want that too." He looked around and thought, "Wow, even lightning is watching me." He cautiously pulled out a gun from his pocket, thinking, "Awesome, my toy is here." Qiang had just gotten out of his car when two guys chased him with axes. But he didn't panic. Instead, he slowly stopped the car, realizing another guy was also chasing him. "I want money, hand it over." The threat made Qiang pull out his wallet, but he ended up pulling out a gun instead. The other guy stood there stunned, thinking, "Why didn't I listen to Mom back in those days?" Then Qiang took off after them, ultimately making a clean sweep of the three. This story is based on a true case. Qiang had been ruthless since childhood, and if you crossed him, well, expect a heavy penalty. This time, Qiang came home to celebrate his mother's birthday, but those three young punks had no idea they were after him. He had the skills of a top-notch criminal, swapping rides 5 times and taking 3 boats just to get home. Qiang and his family approached his mother to wish her well, but she held on to him tightly. She knew her son hadn't been home for years because he was out doing shady business. Faced with such an attitude, Qiang was used to it and never fought back. After bowing 3 times, Qiang quietly took his wife and kids and left. As soon as he got home, his older brother showed up to settle up on his mother's birthday expenses. Qiang said no and wanted to give the money to his mom instead, leaving his brother stunned. When doing business, you've got to get something good. "Still have this much left?" His elder brother had a blank expression. "I'll give you everything, just don't split my share. You should show filial piety to your mother and go quickly." Even though he was wandering far away from home, Qiang always kept his mother in his thoughts. Occasionally, he'd mug a few passers-by and send the money home, resulting in a decent sum after several rounds. Could it really be the right one this time? This was sent from Shaanxi, and it's for you. The subtitles read, 3 individuals raised the offerings high above their heads, paying homage to those 3 lively and energetic young men. His wife nagged. Others are worshipping gods for the new year, while Imhu getting a haircut as a form of worship. After that, she bowed in all directions, saying, "If you've got complaints, take it up with the Almighty." On the 32nd day of the new year, villagers were playing cards and drinking to relax. He walked around the crowd, seeing villagers fighting over petty matters, and couldn't help but laugh. This is like a rural reality show. On the way, he saw his son enviously watching others light fireworks, and Qiang thought, I didn't even have a chance to buy a firework for him. With a sudden flash of inspiration, he said, "Hey buddy, while we're out and about having fun, why don't we also set off some fireworks? What is not interesting? The kids in the countryside are the most fun ones." Next day, Qiang stopped hiding and headed to the back station, buying 3 train tickets to different places. Before leaving, he decided to pull off a big score for his family and headed to a martial arts shop in the mall pretending to shop.